Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ryan, you may know me as Havoc. In this one, we're going to unbox these, the Life P3 wireless Bluetooth noise cancelling earbuds from SOUNDCORE. Now let's head over to my setup and let's get these unboxed. So we have here is the pretty compact box. We got the SOUNDCORE by Anchor logo there. The Life P3 true wireless noise cancelling earbuds. Base up, hybrid ANC, 35 hours playtime, thumping sound. Pretty standard Anchor SOUNDCORE box. Picture of the product on the side. Some of the features here on the back. We get the multi-mode active noise cancelling, clear calls via 6 mics, 7-hour playtime, 35 hours with a charging case. We have oversized 11mm drivers, wireless charging, IPX5 water resistant, a little picture again there of the actual earbuds with the case. What's in the box? We got the SOUNDCORE Life P3, the charging case, the ear tips, and the USB-C cable. On this side, we just have a little more information about the brand itself. All right, let's open this up. So we have the standard SOUNDCORE case right there. We have a little box. And then underneath the plastic here, what do we have? Under the plastic, we have a how do we sound. Let's get rid of the box there. The how do we sound, that's probably just going to be stuff about the documentation, quick start guide. We don't need that for what we're doing here. We'll go ahead and set that aside as well. Here we just have this generic box that came with it. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Here's where we have the actual earbud tips and the USB-C cable. USB-C cables, standard, don't need to go into about that. Here are the different sizes of ear tips. Goes from small, then goes this way up. And then here we have the actual case. It's got a nice design. It's small. There's a bunch of writing on the bottom. Can't read it, it's too small. USB-C port in the back. And then if we actually open this up, you see here, we have the actual earbuds themselves. When I open it, it goes into this triple light mode. I'm guessing that's pairing mode. And then the actual earbuds themselves, let's pull those out. Real slick, small. We also have right here, that's gonna be a pairing button. I think we hold that down for a while and then we can like reset what it's paired to. Set the case aside. All right, the earbuds themselves. So the tips actually, I already swapped some tips out for ones that fit my ears pretty well. They have a real nice feature that kind of locks the tips on, so you don't have to worry about these coming off and maybe the earbuds falling out of your ears. They're shiny. They have a nice tactile touch on the side. So when I say shiny, they're kind of glossy, but then on the side they have a matte finish, so that's a little more, you can kind of feel what you're doing. And then they fit really nicely in my ear. Underneath here you see the double little pins here. That's for the charging. Up here, right kind of where the stem meets the actual part that goes in the ear, there's a little hole. I believe that is a microphone, or at least one of them. Each side has one of those. Right here it's kind of a mesh web design. What that is for is a microphone that's listening for the noise canceling. These have noise canceling and it actually works really well. I turned it on and I cannot hear a lot of the outside noises. Obviously you can still hear stuff like horns and whatnot if you're outside, but any sort of like kind of ambient noise, fan noise, I couldn't hear that. So that actually works pretty well. Let's go ahead and put it back in the case. It clicks right in, it's magnetized, pretty standard. Clicks right in, we'll close it. It'll flash a few times and then it should turn off. The little lights that were right here that kind of shows you how the charging. This is wireless charging, I'll show you here in a second. What I will say about these earbuds is they're probably some of the best I've ever used. They have a nice, rich, deep bass sound, and there's also like a bass booster option where you can turn the bass up or turn the bass down. It's actually pretty cool. All of the touch controls are on the side, so the left side of the earbud, you can touch it, turn the volume down. The right side, you can touch it, turn the volume up. If you press and hold on one of the sides, it'll activate and deactivate the noise canceling. One thing I did run into though is you are able to pair these with multiple devices at the same time. So I've had it paired to my laptop, my phone, and my tablet all at the same time. They all recognize each other. However, if all three or two of the three are on, they will fight for control. So I had a situation where I was watching some Disney Plus on my tablet, and then the earbuds started making a clicking noise. The sound would go out, the sound would come back in, and it would just do that in repetitive over and over and over. And what I found was my tablet and my phone were fighting for control of the earbuds. As soon as I disconnected it from all my devices and then connected it to one, I had no problems with the sound. I've also tried using these for a Zoom call. While they work, they weren't great. What I found is the touch sensitivity on the sides will not control the volume of the Zoom call. I actually had to go into Zoom itself and lower the volume. It somehow lost connection with having Windows control the volume. It was really weird. FYI, in my experience, these weren't great for home office Zoom calls, stuff like that. This will do wireless charging. And what I have here is my Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. With this phone, I'm able to actually share the wireless power. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the headphones right on the back of the phone, and you should hear it making a vibration noise, and that's telling me that it is charging. And there you go, it made a quick noise. I'll take it off. No longer charging. And when it was charging, the lights will kind of go here and tell you that it is charging. And when they're all filled up, it'll say it charged all the way. And there you have it. That's the SOUNDCORE by Anker Life P3 True Wireless Noise Cancelling Earbuds. I give this probably a solid 6 or 7 out of 10. The sound is great. There were just some hiccups about having it connected to multiple devices, and I also really wanted to use these for home office use like Zoom calls, and it just didn't work like I wanted it to. Now, I did not test this for phone calls off my phone. I'll leave that up to you if you decide to get them. And if you do want to get them, I'll leave a link down in the description below of how you can pick them up. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell so you know when the next one drops, and we'll see you next time.